Hello, welcome to JoJo's Daily Dose, episode 27. Today I wanted to read a passage from a beautiful radical truth that it just really resonated with me today. So here we go. The greatest gift you can give to others is seeing them for who they truly are. Despite what outer circumstances are pushing to inform you. Perceiving through the eyes of Source, to appreciate not just all humankind, but all sentient beings on this planet and beyond, employs your internal harmonic, which puts you in resonance with the beingness of the universe and beyond. This is the only way to ascribe to the expansive nature that you are and the powerful abilities you have as creator, as alchemist, with the choice to create what you wish in any moment. The choice allows you the free will. The choice point is ever present within the spectrum of vibrational resonance one can claim in any moment. All moments in the present can be lifted, can be shifted, can be raised out of insignificance and into the expanded divine self. When embodying this divine self and allowing this resonance to flow through you into any and all circumstances, you show up on earth as intended, a harmonic frequency to determine what you will experience and counterbalance to expand the frequency out to all from this true connected space as you. So this is a really interesting topic actually and point that this book is making. This is, for those who don't know, this is the book that I channeled through. It was a bit of an experiment. Like, I read this stuff and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, my mind is just like, it's so funny, but it's a really interesting point because, you know, it literally is the best way we can be of service to anybody in this life when they are acting out, when they may not be in their best self, when we feel like we may have been wronged, when whatever it is, right? This is the time when you have the ability to make that choice because you're choosing with your perception. We've talked about this a little bit. You're choosing with how you choose to view something because that is creating a vibrational harmonic. You are sending stuff out with your thoughts. Thoughts are things, they are energy. You're sending energetics out with your thoughts. Your thoughts follow your perspective, right? So you are contributing. So if you're looking at someone in your life who you feel may have wronged you or whatever, and you are like, that asshole, blah, 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 you're literally bringing yourself into an aggressive vibrational energy by choosing to view that person in that way. Whereas if you can look beyond the circumstances, beyond the behavior, beyond the way that they may be acting out or be out of alignment from their best self in that moment, and or be, you know, just having a really awful moment in time which they've just combusted in that moment in front of you, right? And it happens to all of us, the very best of us. This is not a life of perfection, right? That's just not what is happening here, right? So that point where you can have the ability to choose to lift someone who isn't remembering their true self in that moment, who has forgotten who they truly are and is just in the human experience and the crux of the moment in an explosion or whatever is going on, when you actually choose to just be in the most loving space of compassion and see them really beyond that acting out and in their true divine nature, knowing that behind that, this is just a human expression in the moment of whatever is going on in their life. But behind there is the divine being the divine being and the truth of who they are in all of this. And so when you choose to view that person, regardless of behavior, regardless of what is going on, you actually give the ability to support them in the most powerful energetic way possible. And you support this whole collective consciousness in the planet by also choosing that. Because it's really easy, and we've been trained to blame, shame, guilt, throw shade, all of those things. And that is not what we are being asked to do in those moments. We are the alchemist, as that passage was saying. We are a really powerful being, and we choose how we are going to recalibrate the energetics of this reality as we go, literally in every moment, every day. So these things that happen in your life, they are important. And they're always giving you that choice point as to how you're going to be, how you're going to show up, and are you willing to be that truth and like use your energetic to change the game, to create a positive outcome, to create a recalibrated energy that's actually in support and isn't, demeaning someone or adding negative energy or adding contractive energy or any kind of, sort of like contracted frequency in that space when someone is really not in their greater self, right? And they're having a bad time. So isn't that an interesting point to marinate on? That's our job here. That is really what we've been called to do in every moment. And in every point in your life, in every moment there is a choice point as to how we're going to be, how we're going to show up. Are we going to remember the truth of who we are in all of this? Or are we just going to roll into conditioned human behavior? The choice is always yours. I love you. And that was JoJo's Daily Dose, number 27. And I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Mwah.